Hello, hi, good afternoon, or good morning, because I don't know when this class will be happen. So in this session we will discuss another different way of finding the moment carrying capacity. As we know that in how many ways we can tell whether the section is under reinforced, over reinforced, balanced means. For suppose if XU, that means you see this is the balanced section, that means this is the strain profile. If XU is less than XU limit, that means like this is the neutral axis because stress is 0 at here, strain is 0. So this is XU. If XU is less than XU limit, see which is failing first, it doesn't reach maximum, it is below the permissible limit in concrete. That means it started yielding already in steel. That means it is failing by steel. Steel governing design is called under reinforced section. You can tell this in another way also. If Mu is less than Mu limit, see this Mu is the carrying capacity of the section. This Mu limit, if the properties, if you use for a section which is having a balanced section, Mu limit, so if Mu is less than Mu limit, the moment of resistance or the moment carrying capacity of that particular value that they have given to find you, మీన్స్ ఏదైతే నేను అడిగారో ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమని మూమెంట్, ఆ మూమెంట్ అనేది MU లిమిట్ కన్నా తక్కువ ఉంది అంటే దట్ ఆల్సో యూ కెన్ కాల్ ఇట్ యాజ్ అ అండర్ రెయిన్ఫోర్స్ సెక్షన్. ఆర్ in another case you can tell if the provided steel is less than limiting percentage of steel. That means what is the limiting percentage of steel? If you want, if that section to be a balanced section, how much steel you provided, that is PT limit. If you provide less than that, that means it will, means you have actually PT limit is 4 bars, you have provided only 3 bars. So how it will fail? Concrete isn't safe. Whatever the concrete you have provided for PT limit, and you have provided the same concrete for PT also. So if you provide the steel less than the 4 bars like PT limit, so it will be like steel that 4 bars తీసుకోవాల్సిన లోడ్ 3 bars తీసుకొని ముందే స్ట్రెచ్ అయ్యి the failure design criteria will be based on tension steel. Okay, that's why this is called under reinforced section. Okay, you can call this 3 ways. What is under reinforced section means if XU is less than XU limit, we can call it as under reinforced section. If Mu, the carrying capacity of the section, means the moment that is coming onto the picture when Mu is less than Mu limit, we can call it as under reinforced section. And PT is less than PT limit, it called under reinforced section. So we have seen all these 2 models, and now we are going to see this third kind of model in this one. So how you will calculate the PT limit? What is the PT limit? The steel required for a balanced section. As you know, what is the formula for balanced section? For a balanced section, the total compressive force taken by concrete is equal to total force, tensile force taken by steel, isn't it? For a balanced section, C is equal to T. What is C? Average stress into area. That means XU limit into B. For a balanced section, XU is equal to XU limit. Where is the T? What is the tension? 0.87 Fy AST limit. I need to find out AST limit. AST limit is equals to 0.36 FCK XU limit B divided by 0.87 Fy. What is there? Nothing is there. So I am going to divide BD on both sides. So DB. So this will get cancelled, and if you multiply 100 on both sides, so what you are going to get is 0.36 divided by 0.87 into FCK by Fy XU limit divided by D. So see, if XU limit by D depends on grade of steel. If you know grade of steel, you will get XU limit by D. If you know grade of concrete, you will get PT. So this can be called as PT. Percentage, if it is a 2%, how can you tell? 2 by 100 into 100, isn't it? 2% means, so out of something, what is there? So that is what PT, AST by PD into 100. So that is limit. In terms of percentage you will get. So this is the PT limit. So from this we can find out the limiting percentage of steel. Okay, see the same way PT they have calculated from the formula. You need to find, because this is the model which will be can be used in case of GATE exams or competitive exams, because there you will not get formulas. If you didn't remember, or if you forget to find out what is the XU limit, that you can calculate based on PT and PT limit also. If you forget what is the XU limit, you will need to find that strain diagrams, you need to follow this, so it will take some time. So to avoid that, if you calculate PT limit and if you know PT, you will get directly which type of section. So I have calculated PT. How much you got? 1.432 percentage. What is PT can be written as AST by BD into 100 is equals to 1.432 percentage. So this percentage will get cancelled. So AST limit is equals to 1.432 into B into D divided by 100. Okay, from this you can compare, like percentage means it's like this is in percentage, this is in percentage, 1.432. so from here you will get AST limit. So how much you got? 1289 mm square, isn't it? See, 1289 mm square. How much area you have provided? Actually it is, see, in the question it was given AST is equals to 2 number of bars. Before you see this question, what they asked is capacity of single reinforced rectangular section. You need to find capacity. In the sum, what they have to determine whether the section shown in figure 4.41 can withstand a factored applied bending moment of 100 kN per meter or not. With AST, this AST they have given 2 bars of 20 mm diameter. They have given directly the value of AST 628 mm square. Grade of steel Fe415 and FCK M30 grade of concrete they have given. So AST limit, how much you got? 1289, which is more than actual AST. That means whether you have followed less steel or more steel, the balance section you have followed a steel less than the limiting percentage of steel. That means it is a under reinforced section. If it is a under reinforced section, what is the moment carrying capacity as per IS 456? You see, if the value of XU by D is less than XU limit by D, that means in terms of PT, if the value of PT is less than PT limit, this is the formula. Use this formula and calculate the MU limit. MU. See, I have got 92.18 kilonewton per meter. Okay, so which is less than 100 kilonewton. That means the section is unsafe. That means MU is less than 100 kilonewton per meter. Means they ask you whether it can carry 100 or not. So I got it cannot carry the 100 kilonewton per meter. So this is like the design criteria. Okay.